Hello PokeMoshPit, this is AAmazing and welcome to my 20th upload against WkedJester00. Now, as you can tell from the title, it is an OU battle, and let's get quickly into the teams, real quickly. As you can see, she has, like, Roland Wash, pretty much a stand enough team. I kind of figured that Roland Wash would be the lead. I was tempted to lead off of Kieran, but that had been a bulky Rotom with Will-O-Wisp that I didn't want to cripple my Kieran, because I do have Outrage. It is a mixed Kieran, and obviously it does have Life Orb. I don't want to be losing Life Orb, like health from Life Orb as well as Will-O-Wisp. So I decided to lead off Hydreigon, best thing to take it on the team. And well, actually I do have a Chandelure, but obviously if I let that Hydro Pump, be a bit screwed. But like as I said, she does have a Rapid Spinner, so the main thing is get the Stout Rocks up, obviously cripple that Volcarona. And Jirachi, I'm guessing it's one of those special defensive Jirachi because they're ridiculously popular now. But I think that's about it. I do have a Poliwrath on the team and I love it. And it is a nice check to Volcarona, as well as it can do a nice bit of damage to Terrakion, because it can take a close combat and then KO it back with a waterfall. But yeah, my team, like, it's a bit weird, but I do have the core of Tentacruel and Ferrothorn, because obviously they can play off each other. And plus Tentacruel has the Rapid Spin, which will come in handy because I do have two Pokemon weak to it. But anyway, let's get cracking on with this battle. So anyway, as you can probably see, I lead off the Hydreigon and she leads off with the Rotom Wash. Now, unfortunately, she makes a bit of a bad play in the very first turn of the game. She thought that she had Hidden Power Ice when it's actually Hidden Power Fire. And as you can probably tell from the damage I put, does literally nothing. And I'm able to go for a Draco Meteor and take out the Rotom straight away. I got a crit. I don't think it mattered because I am Life Orb, Timid, Max Special Attack. But so that's grand. That's 1-0 to me already straight away, thank God. But unfortunately, goes into Latios, and this thing does outpace my team, so it just goes for a Dragon Pulse. And as you see, that only does a bit of a chunk to my amazing Ferrothorn. Now, unfortunately, then it's my turn to make the bad play. I didn't think that she had Hidden Power Fire. I thought she might just swap out. And unfortunately, I do lose my Ferrothorn. And as well, unfortunately, I also do not get the opportunity to set up Stout Rocks, which is a bit unfortunate because I really want to cripple that Volcarona. Because as most people know, if that thing gets a Dragon Dance up, it's pretty much a good game unless you have the appropriate counter. But I go into my special wall. Tentacruel just to kind of sponge it. Kind of hoping for a burn. I kind of knew going to Jirachi, so I just go for a Scald. Don't get the burn, a bit unfortunate. He goes for the Body Slam. I take this opportunity to set up one there Tox Voice because it's only really to hit Volcarona and Terrakion. Terrakion is always either banded or scarred, so it's generally not in for long enough for 2 layers of spikes to be effective. That's why I just went for the one. But unfortunately, he gets the power hacks there, but then I get my burn hack, so it's kind of like hacks evened out there. But you know, it's 60% for him to get the paralyze, and it's only 30% for me to get the burn. But the main thing is, I did get that Jirachi burned, and obviously these Iron Hounds will not be doing anything to my amazing Tentacruel. But you get a flinch here. You know, that's what Body Slam, Iron Head, Jirachi does. It flinches like a mofo. But as you see, burn doing a bit of damage is the main thing. Goes for a Wish. I go for a Scald. This time I might stay in, but like special defensive Jirachi is the new Jirachi to be using, and it's taking these hits for fun. Like, even though I have no special attack EVs in my Tentacruel, but still it's a bit annoying. But I just go into Rattle Poly because I thought you might go for an Iron Head or Protect or something. But as you can see, Poliwrath, a bit of a beast, takes that like a Machamp. But obviously Machamp is not good enough anymore because Conqueror takes its place. But Rattle Poly's in there. I do have Gnosis. I do have contemplating going for a Waterfall or something like that, or going for a Sub. But I then predict him to go for the Body Slam. Hence, I go into my Chandelure to take it, and that prediction works out well. And obviously, it's not going to stay in when on a Chandelure, especially the fact I can absolutely murder it with a 145 special attack. This is modest Chandelure as well. So I take this opportunity to go for a Sub and see what he goes into. He goes into Terrakion, and I think it is banded by the way she plays. But obviously, it's not in the battle for too long because it goes for a Stone Edge. Will break the Sub. A bit risky because if that had missed, it would have been like basically GG because I had a Sub up and don't think she has much to outpace it. But I go for Hidden Power Fighting. And with no Sandstorm, I thought that might KO because Terrakion, I know it has 91 HP and 90 defenses, but I thought it might KO it. But obviously, the next turn it will die to poison. So I just go into Ratapod. I think she kind of knows that, and then she just leaves in his father. And I thought that was a crit here, but it's not a crit. So I'm guessing that that thing is banded. But as you see, the Toxic takes it, thank God. So that's one of the threats kind of gone, which is the main thing. Goes into Iron Wing, and I do have Hypnosis Fist. She thought I was going to swap out, so she set up Solaris Spikes. But unfortunately, I have the Hypnosis, and I do land it because Poliwrath loves landing Hypnosis for me. It lands all the time. But I put that thing to sleep. It's very good because Skarmory is a bit of a beast, and I do have my Chandelure take. Thank God I didn't set up the Star Rocks. But I make a nice prediction. The Latios switch was a bit obvious, so I just go for a payback. I don't have Ice Punch on the side. I do have payback for obviously because Poliwrath is a bit on the slow side, so payback will come in handy. But again, I thought she might go for a Dragon Pulse, and she probably cops on that. I don't think a Life Orb Dragon Pulse would be able to take out my Poliwrath. So she goes into Jirachi, and this thing was literally a thorn in my side. But I do have a Chandelure that'll be able to deal with the Jirachi, no bother. So I go back into Lightning. Chandelure, very good. It goes for the Wish, and there's kind of a bit of mind games here. Is there tempted to sub up, or will she protect, I don't know, to get back HP for a Jirachi? Or will she go into Latios? And I was really fearing the Latios coming in because if that thing had got the E-Spread up. But she goes into Volcarona, and I just go for a Shadow Ball. Just to be on the safe side either way. And unfortunately, I do get a crit, but you're going to see it didn't matter because she gets the Wish all the way back up. So basically, it didn't matter either or. But like I see from that range that Fire Blast will be able to KO. And I noticed that me getting my leftovers first, that means I'm faster. So she must be working kind of a bulkier set. Possibly max HP, max defense, and just bulky Quiver Dance maybe with Moonlight. But she couldn't really do much to my Chandelure anyway. Unless she had like Hidden Power Ground or Hidden Power Rock or something. But anyway, take another Pokemon, and this Latios comes in again. I was like, I wish I got up my Stealth Rocks because this thing is coming in for free, and it's just taking the piss out of my team. Now, unfortunately, this Tentacruel does not have Ice Beam on it. Because I decided to run it for Venoshock because it's coming handy, and she shows me here she has Recover, and I was like, I did not see that coming, and it's just so unfortunate because like this thing, like I thought like being able to Life Orb stall would be amazing because then it'd be gone, but unfortunately Recover just isn't. She's kind of hoping for the power. So I actually don't get one this entire battle, which is amazing, but unfortunately I was trying to like flick the coin, hopefully get a burn. But unfortunately, I don't get a burn on Latios because again, like any status on Latios is always good. So it goes for another Dragon Pulse. I think I survived with a 3 HP. Butler, who I was streaming when I had this battle, predicted 2, so I was only 1 off. But this Latios is really annoying. But obviously, the next one will take out my special defensive Tentacruel. Tentacruel did a great job. I really should have gone for a Rapid Spin, but a bit late now. But obviously, I go into Poliwrath because it is my bulkiest thing. I definitely can take a Dragon Pulse, and I do. And I thought that she might recover, predicting me to go for a payback just to get him up to max HP. Hence, I went for a low sweep. And the low sweep is actually pretty good, actually, because if she had a setting, because to get the low sweep, that means she'd be slower than my 2 dragons that I have. And as I said, I need this thing solved up. But she swaps out, and I thought she might just finish me off, but she doesn't. Just go for a payback. Now, this is key because this I can easily go into my Chandelure, set up a sub, and basically take out the rest of her team. I need this thing to stay asleep for at least 3 turns. But we see she's the guaranteed 1 turn sleep right there. Grand. Okay. And then I need to set up the sub without it waking up, which I eventually do. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. I apologize. I set up the sub, grand, and it's still asleep. And I go, okay, just need to stay asleep for 2 more turns. And as soon as I saw max HP, I was like, crap, sturdy. But I go for a Fire Blast. It lands, thank God. And I knock it down to its sturdy. And instead of Whirlwinding me out, which you probably should have done to kind of get to Whirlwind into something else. But she obviously wanted to get switch advantage. So she knocks away my sub because this thing is actually going through her team for a shortcut. And that's why she wanted to get this out with no sub. Goes back into Latias. And I was kind of thinking, I'm going to leave it in because if I swap out and she goes for a recover, I'm screwed. But she just goes straight for the Dragon Pulse. And looking at that HP, I think she has like 2 more hits of a Life Orb in her. So I go into Poliwrath. The only reason why I went to Poliwrath is the Life Orb star. It takes me out, no bother. And then we see the HP is literally a slither of HP. And it's like, this is why you need to set up Stealth Rock. Because literally that thing would be dead. I would have walked this battle. But I go into Kiram because probably, I'm not too sure, but it is bulky enough to be able to take a hit. Might be able, I'm not too sure, I doubt it, but anyway, I get a useless crit here because I'll easily be able to KO with Hidden Power Fire next turn, and now it's her turn to Life Orb stall me, and that's what she's doing here. But I outpace Jirachi, thank God, take it out, and then it all comes down to numbers. Will or will she not have enough HP to fire off 2 hits? She goes for the Dragon Pulse. Now, take out my Kieran from that range, and I just went straight to her HP. Is that going to go up or stay down? But it goes down, takes out the Latios, and I win 1-0. If she had 1 HP, it would have been a draw, because a Dragon Pulse would have easily taken out the Hydreigon. But anyway, WkedJester, that was a great battle. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Like, it's always good to get feedback from the crowd. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all, PokeMoshPit viewers. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.